Well, hello and welcome back, and thanks for coming back. If your name is Sir Stephen and you've got a hot spot for Tala, guess where we're going? Yep, I bet he's worked it out already. This is the road from the top of Paphos, Masoi Avenue. We've taken a left and gone towards Tremathusa. This is Tremathusa, but we're going to keep going and we're going to head up to Tala and have a little look around and see what's going on. And I bet he's glued to that TV screen, pondering if we're going to go past his house once or twice. You never know, we might stop outside and break a window and pop in and see what's on the little TV screen and tune into that little channel known as Marika and me. Now, big shout out to some of the guys that come back and watch the little channel known as Marika and me now and again. If you're living in downtown South Wales and your name is Lady Anne Marie and there's a man in your life called Sir Michael, and of course that Princess Kaylee, we're missing you like crazy, and hopefully you'll find the time to come and see us in Paphos, because we're missing you like crazy. We really are. And by the way guys, if you want to watch a very nice video, a video that's going to bring a tear to your eyes, by the way, we were privileged to go to the Lou Fighton Beach Hotel and make a video of their marriage. So Anne-Marie got married to the man of her dreams. They've been together for 25 years and she decided to tie that knot for real, and all the family were there and we were invited and we made a little video or two. So if you want to have a tear in your eye, perhaps go and watch that little video. Anne-Marie gets married, Lou Fighton Beach, on the little channel known as Marika and me. Now, other people in downtown South Wales, Lord Lee and Lady Vicky, and of course those two superstars, yeah, the princesses, Princess Kaylee and of course Princess Layla. A very Calimera to you. In downtown Portsmouth Way, there is a gentleman who goes out and does shifts. He's a paramedic, greatest drug pusher in the world. He gets out of the life of the girl is always right for about 10 hours a day, and as a good boy, she then makes him his sausage and egg and chips because she loves him like crazy. Who's that? Sir Daniel. And of course, the girl is always right. That's the superstar known as Larry. Larry? Who's Larry? No, Sherry. It's a good name though, isn't it? Larry. If I have a daughter, I'll call her Larry. There we are. Who's always right as well. Tala. There we are, Stephen. So Stephen is getting very excited. He's wondering where we're going to go in Tala. That's what he's wondering. Well, we're going to circumnavigate some of the rear end streets. So you never know. We might be going to go straight past your house. Let's have a look. Is the balaclava in the car? Yes, I think it is. Come on, boys. Who am I talking about? Those two guys who are in downtown damp and dreary South Wales. They've got a mallet each, and when they're in town, we go out debt collecting together. Right, let's take a left. I tell you what, this weather's looking a bit evil, isn't it? Easter time, as you may have noticed, but it's looking a bit evil. But then, when you look down the hill towards the blue Mediterranean Sea, and when the sun is casting its shadow on it, it looks quite nice. See, I'll pause there for a moment. Anyway, we're going this way. We're going to go and circumnavigate some of the back streets of Tala and have a look at some of these nice villas. Yeah, feast your eyes and digest. There's one or two nice ones about, isn't there? Yeah. Choose us the one you want, and well, we'll break into it and have a look around it and make a video for you. And leave a note telling the owner this is the one you fancy. How much do you want? Simple as that. Big shout out to Lord Mark of the Peacocks, still waiting for his trouser patch. Yes, and a big shout out to his beautiful wife, Lady Cheryl, and of course the two daughters, yes, princesses, Princess Amelia and Princess Abigail, sitting on the edge of their chairs. Now, there is a young man in downtown Mansfield. He's got a mum and dad. His dad's a sir and his mum's a lady. That must mean he's a Viscount. Viscount James, a very good morning to you. Hopefully you're getting ready to come to Paphos, because Paphos is waiting especially for you and your dad Carl and your mum Bex. Go on, pussycat, run for your breakfast. It's that time of day. And if you are curious to know what time of day it actually is, it is 8:10. There we go. And it is, my God, the temperature's dropped, 17.5 degrees. That's a little bit chilly by Paphos standards, but probably not by your standards if you're watching us from somewhere in the northern hemisphere. But I tell you what, there are people now watching us from all sorts of well, different parts of the earth. There's some strange goings on. So we've got people watching from America, the odd chappie watching from Canada, people watching from the south of France. Yeah, Sir Ronaldo, he'll be tuned in. Normally he's tuned in from uptown into Sada, but of course him and his beauty all the way from France have gone back to France. Yes, Sir Ronaldo and Lady Sylvie have jetted back to Nice, and they are doing all the bits and bobs and sorting this out and sorting that out. But don't worry, they're coming back in June. And then they're going to tune in and watch the little channel known as Marika and me from the heights of Tala. Or perhaps even watch as Mr. Paul drives down, because of course that's right on top of the mountain. So a big Cali Mary to you guys. And we're looking forward to seeing you when you come back in June, which is not far away, is it? There we are. Downtown Tala is coming up, especially for you. Let's take a little left up here and see what's going on down here. I've never been down this road before, I don't think. Grab line. Let's go and have a look. That's a nice villa, isn't it? These futuristic looking villas. It's long, isn't it? Not very wide, but it's long. Although it is quite wide. They must be worth a couple of bob, you know. I'm convinced of that. Definitely am convinced that they are worth a couple of bob. I'll have to have a look under the mattress, because we need to buy a house, you know. We do. Although we're planning on buying a piece of land and we're going to build a house with a great view out over the blue Mediterranean Sea. What's going on down here? Is this a dead end? I don't know. I've never been on this road before. That's the truth. I've been on every single road in the world, but not on this one. Those are two strange looking villas, aren't they? Because of the walls. Don't like those. No, don't like them. No. So, see, driving around Tala looking for that perfect villa. And it could be around here, couldn't it? Or it could be up in the mountains up there. See, going to get a better view on you and a better satellite signal as well. Here's a doggy woggy. He's having his walk in the morning before he gets his breakfast, or perhaps he's had his breakfast. Should we perhaps stop and say to the lady, excuse me, has that dog been fed? She'd probably say, bugger off, you weirdo. Yes, weirdo, driving around Tala quite early in the morning on the Easter weekend. Yes, it is Cyprus Easter. I understand a lot of people watching from the UK wonder what the hell is he going on about. Easter was a long time ago. Yes, well, luckily in Cyprus we get two Easters. We get to celebrate the English Easter, and then we get to celebrate the Cypriot Easter as well. We get to celebrate every holiday in the world, by the way. The guys that work for me, well, what can I say? They want to celebrate. They celebrate Ramadan. They celebrate Greek Easter, English Easter, Christmas. You name it, they want to celebrate it. It's as simple as that. And why not, if you are living on the island of love in downtown Paphos? What better thing to do, eh? Than have a holiday and perhaps go and relax on the beach, on the blue. Well, not on, but in the blue Mediterranean Sea. So this is Tala downtown. One or two shops. What have you got here? You've got a pool cleaner. You've got a big kiosk, almost a supermarket, to be honest. There's a ATM. What else you got? That's about it. Yeah, but it's everything you want. And one or two ashtrays. What are you going on about this for? One or two restaurants is what I meant to say. I was thinking about finding an ashtray for my cigar, because of course it is lit, and well, most cars don't have ashtrays anymore, do they? No, they don't. Right, let's keep going. We're now heading down towards Emba from Tala. So this is the main road from Tala to Emba, and probably the quickest way if you want to go to Midtown Paphos. If you're living in Tala and wanted to go uptown Paphos, well, you'd go the route we've just come on, isn't it, obviously. But look at that for a view. To be honest, look at that sun. It is glistening on all those rooftops, and of course lighting up the blue Mediterranean Sea. Weather's a bit chopsy-mopsy, but it's still a spectacality of a day indeed. Driving quite slowly, because this is one of the hot spots for the boys and the girls in blue. If you are in Paphos, and if you've got a car, stolen it, hired it, borrowed it, whatever, you've got a car, please drive carefully, because the boys and the girls in blue and all the little camera vans are parked up, and they really are, and I mean it, really are waiting, especially for you. So stick to the speed limits along here. It now is dropping to 50, before it was 65. So as long as you're only a little bit over it, you'll be all right. They're not bothered. It's not 0% tolerance. They allow you to be around about 20% over. So in a 50, you can do 60. In a 65, you can do 75. There you go. Simple as that. Quite easy, quite relaxed, quite lenient. They don't really want to pull you over at all, because it means they would have to put their frappe down and their cigarettes, and they'd have to put the shoes on. So don't speed, because it does annoy them very much indeed. Right, stick with us. We are going to head towards Paphos, and well, eventually, if you come back for the next video, we're going to head down to downtown Paphos. And you may have noticed that this is the follow-on video from the last video. Yes, it is. And guess what? The next video is going to be the follow-on. Today, Miss Hotching Christina Booth has got a slight cold. I think I've got a slight cold as well in my voice. I can hear it. But we'll be back on full form tomorrow, I promise you. There's not a lot stops us. We like to make 3 videos every single day. We like to bore everyone to death, and we like to upset YouTube a lot. Simple as that. So don't forget, if you do like what you see, to hit that like, click that subscribe, and please don't forget to keep coming back for that little bit more of our complete and utter madness as we take you on our travels in and around Paphos and show you some of the beauty and some of the spectacality, and of course the price of benzene, which is going up again, 164.9 per litre. So on that note, don't forget to go and hunt us down on the Buy Me a Coffee platform, because that's how you could gift us that virtual coffee or two as a thank you, as a gesture of goodwill to motivate us to keep on making these videos, especially for you. You can also join us as a superstar member, like Lady Whitney and Sir Jace, like the king of all the peacocks, yeah, Mark, and his wife Cheryl. You can also gift us a virtual coffee or two, like Darren and Rosa, yeah, like Lee and Joe, yeah. And we would say thank you very, very much indeed. So we're going to get to the top here. Shall we go left or shall we go straight and head towards the old town? What do you want to do? Shall we go straight? Shall we go left? Shall we go left? Shall we go straight? We're going to go straight, I've decided, and we'll miss out the congestion in the centre of Paphos. So we've not been down this road on camera before, I don't think. If we have, drop it in the comments, and if we haven't, well, feast your eyes and digest upon that. Over the flower tops and the rooftops is the blue Mediterranean Sea, on a spectacality of a day indeed. And I'm going to say thanks for watching, and I look forward again to seeing you tomorrow. Ooh, bit of a hump in the road. Quite a smooth. There we go. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you again very, very soon indeed.